cycle, part 1, sedimentary rock by Vanessa. Sedimentary rock fun fact. There are 5 processes: weathering, erosion, deposition, compaction, and cementation. There are 3 features you can see on the sedimentary rock. You can see layers, you can see fossils, and the alignment of layers. There are 3 types of rock: chemical, plastic, and organic. There's one example of a plastic sedimentary rock. It's sandstone. It's made out of sand, and it has cracks. And the top layers are pushed down on the ones below. That's all I have for today. See you next.
Going to part 2. The rock cycle, part 2 by Kayla. Metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rocks is formed by heat and pressure. The heat comes from magma, and the pressure comes from earth. There's a lot of pressure, so the pressure pushes all together with the heat from the magma to form a metamorphic rock. There are 2 types of textures of metamorphic rock. There's smooth and then there's rough. Rough metamorphic rock is going to be hard and can hurt a person, like scrape their knee. A smooth metamorphic rock is going to be softer. Yes, it'll still scrape a person's knee, but it won't be that bad as a rough rock. Well, that's all I have for today. Bye-bye. Going to part 3 by
Karissakaylavanessa. Part 3, igneous rock. Fun fact. Igneous rocks are formed by melting and cooling. They can be intrusive, which means they're formed inside Earth. Extrusive means they're formed outside Earth. And there are 2 types of it, too. Celtic, which is light colored ones, and mafic, which are dark colored ones. Now, they can be rough and they can go through minerals. Rough ones are formed really fast, and they don't have time to grow crystals or minerals. The smooth ones are formed slowly, and you usually see crystals and minerals. Just like if you're doing homework. If you go fast, you won't get much right, but if you go slow, you get a lot right. That's all I have for today. See you next time.
now
Bye.
going first with Vanessa, Karissa, and Kayla.
Hello again. Part 4. We're going to show you rock cycle. You can see the cycle. We have made this earlier. We just said all the fun facts and the processes. Now we're going to do igneous rocks. They go through melting and cooling and become igneous rocks again. And if igneous rocks go through weathering, erosion, deposition, compaction, and cementation, they become sedimentary rocks. And if sedimentary rocks go through weathering, erosion, deposition, compaction, and cementation, they become more sedimentary rocks. And if they go through melting and cooling, they become another igneous rock. Now, if igneous rock goes through heat and pressure, it becomes a metamorphic rock. Now, if metamorphic rock goes through heat and pressure, it becomes another metamorphic rock. Now, if metamorphic rock goes through melting and cooling, it becomes another igneous rock. Now, if it goes through heat and pressure again, it becomes a metamorphic rock. Metamorphic rock goes through weathering, erosion, deposition, compaction, and cementation. It becomes sedimentary rock. Now, in sedimentary rock, if it goes through heat and pressure, it becomes another metamorphic rock. And just to say one more thing, it never stops.
Never.
Ever.
Never, ever, ever. Like the song, we are never. No, okay.
And then, now if you really think about it, all rocks start as magma. Because magma would become igneous rock. Now, if igneous rock goes through any of those processes, it becomes another type of igneous rock. Now, we're all going to say goodbye for today. Bye.
Bye-bye.
And Dean.
Wait. Was I in the video when you just said it?